Thank you. I can't believe I'm here.
Welcome to the pit.
This is beautiful. This is a barbecue pit?
It's a barbecue restaurant.
Wow.
It's the joint we built for you.
I have been to hundreds of barbecue restaurants in the United States. Hundreds. There is nothing like this.
We believe with a 350-year tradition, whole hog barbecue is fine dining, and it deserves that level of attention. And that's what we do every batch.
I couldn't agree more. And I'll tell you what, I can't wait to try some of that fine swine dining.
And the chopped barbecue is amazing. The sauce that they put on there, it's an Eastern Carolina sauce that's vinegar-based, and it comes from a whole hog. And I don't know where else I'm going to get that kind of.
So we have this one source of hogs that are locally raised, free range, AWA certified, antibiotic, steroid free. It's the hogs the way we used to grow hogs back in the day. And that's what we like because it's a better barbecue hog.
I noticed in the pits, you use charcoal and you use wood.
That's right. We do a blend there to get the right amount of heat and to get the right amount of smoke. It's a little too smoky when it's all wood. If you're not using real wood, you're not going to get the smoke that you want.
Yeah.
So we have this mixture that we use to kind of produce the right flavor just in the meat.
So it's not going to get chopped, going any steam, anything like that, so we won't lose any smoke flavor, any natural hog flavor. It's going to come straight from here, hot sauce, mix it in. That's why he has those gloves, and then he'll adjust the taste with the dry seasoning. That's why every time we make it, we have to make sure we're tasting it. We taste it throughout the shift. Every hour, we're tasting it. Make sure those flavors haven't changed. We need to add more pork to it, more seasonings, more things like that. We do it.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Now you do chopped, pulled, sliced,
and outside brown.
Outside brown.
Outside brown.
Ooh, I like outside
yes,
brown.
Sir.
So originally, the sauce in Eastern North Carolina was a vinegar-based sauce. And it was vinegar only because back in the day, people thought that tomatoes were poison.
Yeah.
So as people migrated to the west, folks came down from around Pennsylvania, and they had already started using a tomato-based sauce. So they integrated that into the western part of the state.
I love the western sauce. It's sweeter. I know it's sacrilegious to put the tomato-based sauce on top of the vinegar-based barbecue, but it brings the whole dish together.
What we do when we make our sauce, we actually make a base sauce that we use to put on the hog after it's chopped to give us that North Carolina style vinegar-based sauce. It's going to be apple cider vinegar, salt, pepper, red chili flakes, and a little sugar. Sugar, yeah. You put a little sugar in ours. It really accents the flavor of the pork so well, which we all know, we need the pork chopped with applesauce, things like that. It kind of accents it and it gives it a great flavor.
And I've said this to a lot of people, it's not just the food. I mean, the food is great, but you can get great food a lot of places. It's the people and the atmosphere there.
How can you do a high-end barbecue restaurant? And from our perspective, we thought, well, there's no finer food in America than barbecue, right? It's America's food.
That's right.
So why doesn't it deserve an upscale atmosphere with, great beer lists, local beers,
cloth napkins,
a wine list, great bourbons on tap? But at the heart of it is old school barbecue. Barbecue the way we've been cooking it in North Carolina for 350 years.
Traditional barbecue in an ultra-modern restaurant.
Absolutely, and it works.
Best of both worlds. Wow. The ribs are awesome.
These are the Carolina ribs.
Well, what's the difference?
Just where they are.
Oh, Carolinas versus baby backs.
Baby backs,
okay.
absolutely.
Delicious. And I noticed, like a good rib in a contest, you gotta bite into it, and some of it stays on the bone. You'd get a 9 at the American Royal.
You're pushing us to get in these contests, aren't you?
Damn right. Because
but we'll have to do it then.
you would do it. I'll come cook with you.
All right. We'll take you up on that.
Oh my God.
Have you tried any outside brown?
No, sir.
Are you familiar with it?
I know what it is. I love it. We haven't tried it here.
We serve that here. It's the closest thing to getting out there and picking off the edge of the pig. So we decided to make a whole dish for it.
Wow, tender, smoke ring, juicy.
Well, I can't let you try it without me. A lot of times we use the Piedmont sauce on this.
Mm-hmm.
A little which is this medium one right here. It's a lot thinner.
Give it a shot.
Yep. Just brings out that flavor a little bit. Picks it up.
I'm in pig heaven.
Hog heaven around here.
This is Rick Brown. Thank you for joining us on our road trip across America. See you next time.